12 Huge EastEnders spoilers for next week. Drum December 23rd to 26. What's coming up in Walford this Christmas? 1. Cindy makes a risky move. Cindy panics when she learns that a recording of her affair with Junior has been discovered by the wrong person. Fearing exposure, she takes extreme measures to keep her secret safe, leading her to devise a plan that shocks her family. 2. The walls are closing in on Cindy. George decides that he wants his family around him on Christmas Day and invites Cindy and the Beals to the Vic for dinner. Later, things escalate for Cindy when she receives another piece of damning information. 3. Peter and Lauren are at war. Tensions are high at number 45 as Peter and Lauren continue to quarrel over recent shock events. Concerned, Ian tries to talk to Cindy about Lauren, unaware of the problems between them. Will peace be restored by the time the Beal clan sit down for a festive family meal? 4. Yolande hurts Patrick's feelings. Yolande struggles after Pastor Clayton's death, distancing herself from Patrick and Denise. She has a tense exchange with Kat and Alfie at the laundrette. Later, as Yolande returns home, her anger shifts to guilt when Patrick gently reminds her that she's forgotten the anniversary of his son Paul's murder. 5. Yolande finds her faith again. Yolande reconciles with Patrick for forgetting Paul's death and attends Pastor Clayton's burial. There, she connects with other women who were victims of the late cleric, which proves cathartic for her. Reconnecting with her faith, Yolande heads to the community center to offer her help. 6. Stacey makes a shock discovery. Stacey, seeking advice from Kat and Eve, arrives at number 43 to talk to Martin, only to find him living with Ruby. Martin denies any romance with Ruby but ends up offending Stacey in the process. However, Zach can sense a flirtation between Martin and Ruby and urges his mate to go for it. 7. Sparks fly at the choir service. The highly anticipated Walford festive charity calendar is unveiled, surprising Kim and the market traders. On Christmas Eve, the residents gather for the choir service. Romance sparks between Denise and Ravi, while Teddy and Sharon cozy up, upsetting Nicola. Meanwhile, Phil isolates himself at 55. 8. Cindy is caught out on Christmas Day. Christmas Day in Walford is set to be one to remember as Cindy's incriminating audio finally comes to light. The Vic is the setting for the fallout, as all hell breaks loose between the Beal and Knight families, with fury and accusations flying on both sides. Cindy soon discovers she's got nowhere to hide. 9. Phil's lonely at Christmas. Sharon pops over to deliver Phil a present from Albie, but is concerned to find he's not himself. The atmosphere grows tense as Phil joins the Mitchells for Christmas dinner at number 1. However, when he notices a tender moment between Sharon and Teddy, he makes a quick exit. 10. Denise is torn between two men. Denise is a lady in demand as smitten Ravi swings by number 20 to give her a gift from Avonlea. Then Jack and Amy call in on their way to the Vic. It's clear Denise has feelings for both Ravi and Jack, and vice versa. But which fella's arms will she find herself in as the day draws to a close? 11. Stacey tries to get Martin alone. Over at the Slaters, Stacey's nose is put out of joint when Ruby turns up for the family celebrations. As Martin returns from visiting Roman, Stacey tries to talk to him, but Harvey and Jean interrupt with the latest Beal Knight gossip. 12. Sharon fears for Phil. Sharon returns to number 55 to check on Phil after his abrupt exit from Teddy's. Phil is not in a good place, though, and he continues to shut Sharon out. Seeing that her former husband is struggling, Sharon turns to an unlikely ally for advice, hoping they can help Phil.